Alright guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So we have another week prep. Now I want to go ahead and discuss everything we're doing here today. Some of the stuff we purchased a few days ago, we put it all together for this video, and also our precious metals that we have been working on this past month. I want to show you what we've been doing on that. First thing I want to say, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a prepper, and I stock up precious metals because I see the need for it for the future. You don't have to do anything I do. You don't have to buy through affiliate links. Nothing. All right. So this here is something that you get into after you've already stocked up food, after you've already got water filtration, water collection, water containers, security, medication. Then you can play around with the precious metal stuff. First thing is food, and let's go ahead and talk about the food. So this week, let's go ahead and get into it. We have 3 boxes of our instant grits. This is the Piggly Wiggly brand. It's a local store I go to all the time. They have the 12 1-ounce packets in here. I like these things a lot. We actually eat a lot of them. I eat a lot of them, so I stock them up. We do oatmeal, grits. We have breakfast menus and stuff like that all the time. So that is our local Piggly Wiggly. I also have another item I'm going to grab out of the refrigerator because I'm going to show you that. We went ahead and got 3 tubes of hamburger meat, and we've been freezing that up. So here we go. We have 3 of these 5-pound hamburgers. Like I said, we've been freezing them. So we picked up 3 additional ones. This is going to go into our little deep freeze, back into the deep freeze anyway. So what I'm going to do with these, since it's already frozen, I'm going to go ahead and wrap again with the wax paper. I had to take off all the wax paper, guys, so I can kind of show you this. And then once it's wax papered up, then I put my marker on the dates and everything else. So that's what we do with ours. You don't have to put wax paper. You could probably just freeze it just like this and leave it, but it just makes it easier to write the dates and stuff like that on it. Okay, so next up, Walmart stop. We got 3 of the 4 packs of tuna. Now I get the tuna in water. I've seen the comments, you need vegetables, yada yada yada. There's pros and cons with everything. I like the tuna in water because when we make our meals, it doesn't need the vegetable oil. So we just get the water one. I can eat both, but I like the one in water, so we stock that. Always stock what you eat. I don't eat the one in vegetable oil. And I've seen where you can make a candle out of your tuna. Here's an idea: stock up on candles. That's my recommendation. All right, so moving forward, we have our diced potatoes. Great value. They did not have the whole. I've been finding the whole potatoes at our Piggly Wiggly store. The diced potatoes and the sliced potatoes are really nice as well, but all they had was the dice. So we picked up 12 cans of the diced potatoes there at our local Walmart. Moving on, we've got the whole kernel corn. This is another great value brand. This is Walmart. We got 12 of these. Now I've seen the comments, corn is a waste. There's no nutrition, yada yada yada. Actually, there's a lot of nutrition in corn if you actually do some research on it. And since it's part of our diet, we stock it up. So just saying. Next up, everybody's favorite. Well, some people don't like it. The cooked ham. I only found 3 of the Bristol cooked ham at our local Walmart. I only went to 1 store this time, guys. I was busy with a lot of film work, so usually I try to hit like 3 different stores. This time I only hit 1. And we got our cooked ham. This is something that I do enjoy. I've been eating it for many years, and I love it. Same with our Spam. But we got 3 of the Bristol cooked ham. Friggin' awesome. Next up is our no salt added green beans. This is the Great Value brand. We picked up 12 more cans. Also, our corn, that's 12 cans there. And the Wolf brand chili. We only got 8 because there was only 8 on the shelf. I stocked this stuff up, guys. This is the no beans Angus beef. I love this stuff. I've got this stuff in survival buckets. I got it out in the woods. I got it everywhere. I've even have some of these hidden in my location for our survival training courses that we offer. Yeah, I like having chili out there in the woods. So I stock it up out there as well in survival buckets. Friggin' love it, but they only had 8, so we only got 8 this time. And we also got 20-pound bag of rice. This is the long grain rice from Walmart. I keep on stocking rice, and I've got a lot of rice, but I just can't help but go ahead and grab a bag every time I see it. I was very fortunate. It was $9 again this week. So last week, I don't know what's going on with the price of that, which is awesome, but it's only for the Great Value brand. The other brands are different prices. So the Great Value brand I was buying for $9, and went ahead and picked up another 20 pounds. We're going to be freezing it, and then we got to Mylar everything up, throw in an O2 absorber. So, you know, prepping is always work. It really is. Next up, the precious metals for this month. So like I discussed, make sure you get food first before you get into any type of precious metals. As a prepper, I want to make sure we have some way of currency. Many people say food's currency. Food will be a form of currency. Seeds will be a form of currency. Bartering items as far as hygiene, stuff like that, medication might be a form of currency. I'm basing everything off of Venezuela. When their dollar crashed due to hyperinflation, gold and silver is what their currency reverted to. Now I'm seeing other countries, there should be a nice little pop-up there for you, that are moving to gold coins as currency. They're getting away from the fiat. With the thing of inflation, hyperinflation, threat of global war, shortages, the dollar, the value dropping, I do recommend this, but only after you've already got your other supplies. So this month we were able to put back and get up to 40 ounces of silver, and that is including a little over 6 ounces of junk silver is what people call it. It's constitutional rounds is what this is. Constitutional silver. Sorry, my hand, I'm standing way over here on the side of the camera. This is a $50, 90% silver. And also, I didn't figure in everything, but we also got the gold backs. You know, we talked about gold backs, and we've been stocking up this as well as a form of currency. Now, I don't think gold backs are a investment item. I don't. The premiums through the roof. There's not much gold in here. This here is 1/1000th of a troy ounce, and it cost me a little over $4. So this is a gold note, and then we have the 5 notes over here as well. So it's entirely up to you on that. I do see this being used as a form of tender, as a form of money, and as a matter of fact it is right now in certain states, but this is not really a big investment. If you really want to invest in something like that, and again, I'm not a investor, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, I'd say silver. All right, this is one of our 10-ounce bars that we picked up at a local coin shop here near where I live. I do like the 10-ounce bars. I'm going to get some more of these. And we got the 5 ounces. You know, we buy a lot through our affiliate, Money Metal Exchange, but don't just buy there just because, you know, I'm affiliated. It does help us out. There, you know, always shop around, guys. Always shop around. You can always find better deals everywhere. You know, you always can. Going to a local coin shop, I was able to get a lot better deal. Like on our 10-ounce bar, it was actually cheaper. The premium was nearly nothing when I bought this and paid cash in person. So keep your eyes open on stuff like that. I do want to thank those that have went through our affiliate link through Money Metal Exchange to order your precious metals. Guys, it helps us out. You know, this is part of prepping too. We're at the point where we have enough food stockpile, but I still buy food. Don't get me wrong, I'm still buying food. Every chance I can, I'm trying to figure out new ways I can put more food back, and that's what we do. And we also want to work on our economics, especially with a bartering system, some way of currency. And silver, you know, it's a 1 ounce round. That's a 1 ounce round there. Silver and gold does hold value. Throughout history it has. Everybody believes that SHTF is going to be the end of the world. SHTF is many different scenarios. Venezuela went through theirs. Hyperinflation crushed their dollar. Their country's still there. They're breaking off gold flakes to pay for meals and haircuts. Again, there should be that article again. Their country's still there. They had to revert to actual something of wealth, something of value compared to the fiat dollar. So that's why we stocked that up. I see it all the time on the channel where people are typing away in the comment section, well, that's worthless because during SHTF is many different types of scenarios. There is not one set rule of what SHTF will be. I want everybody to understand that. It does not mean the apocalypse is coming upon us in Armageddon and God himself is coming to earth. Countries collapse. They have collapsed all throughout history. Here's something many people don't understand. When the Bible was written, America never even existed. So everybody's always talking about America and God and everything else. America was not even a country as far as the formation of America. Now, the landmass was there, sure. But because we go to war here does not mean it's the apocalypse, end time, and Armageddon. It just means our nation's at war. So for those that don't like hearing that, hey, there's plenty of other channels out there that will pump you up with God's coming back right now. Look at that. There are all demons up there, yada, yada, yada. Me, I try to go as factual as can be. You know why? Because dealing in facts has gotten my ass out of so much shit. That's why. Now play pretend. This is not play pretend. It's because I know there's a threat coming. We can see this threat coming. Do I believe we can survive it? Yes, I can, but you got to be prepared for it. Just because our country goes through something does not mean it's the end of the world and the rapture's coming. You need to wake up. No man knows when the rapture's coming. It's clearly written in that book that so many people like to misquote all the time. No man knows the hour. To think we as a nation, we as American citizens will never go through hard times. Let's check our history out in America alone. We've been through 2 global wars. We've been through a huge depression, famine, slavery. Yeah. This country has been through plenty of stuff, and it's not done yet. Don't believe that we will never experience anything, or when we do have something in our lifetime, that it's the end of the world. Is it going to be tough? Yes, it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. But that's why we prepare. That's why we train. That's why we keep pushing ourselves. Or you can just give up. All right, guys. Speak to you later.